zips up, yep. Right, well, just had my new chain fitted, £100 fitted and everything, blah blah blah. Good quality did gold chain. I was telling him that on my YouTube channel I get lots of advice, and of course the common, is it a misconception or is it true that when you have a new chain you must have new sprockets? And this chap, George Clark, had his own shop for 40 odd years and his dad owned it before him. Nah, new chain. He said rental sprockets, top quality. So I've looked at them, they're not worn at all. That's a new chain will do. So I saved myself another £100 but someone said no, that's bollocks. He said you get a new chain, you get new sprockets, because even a little micro, a thousandth of an inch wear or whatever is sufficient to wear your new chain and knacker it up. But I thought, well, it's like a little experiment, I'll see. See what happens. Now then, on Tuesday, when I phoned up to make the appointment for a new chain, I mean, the reason I went to that little shop, I used to have a bigger shop just behind me for years. It was an old petrol pump as well. Push that choking. Yeah, I phoned up and mentioned the radiator that was mentioned. I ordered it on Tuesday for delivery Thursday, paid £4 extra, but when I brought my bike in to that shop, where's the radiator? I said it's still not been delivered, and I paid £4 to have it delivered on Thursday. Now they say Friday. Oh, I thought I was going to fit that at the same time. I said yeah, so did I, that was the plan. Anyway, I got home yesterday and the radiator was delivered at 1 PM. This is one from the scrap dealers in Colchester, 120 quid. Even though there were better ones abroad, but I'm not waiting 3 or 4 weeks. So I think he was a bit annoyed that he weren't going to get another 2 hours labour. And I thought, when the radiator came, all the bloody paint was bubbling, despite it saying it was good condition, with just a few marks. Now I'm going up there. So I got the wire brush on it. I was going to send it back and send for the Chinese one. And I got the wire brush on it, and the aluminium, it seems fine, and it said watertight. Have you ever looked at a radiator close up? There's nothing to them, light as a bloody feather. 2 water chambers, 1 in, 1 out. And then the horizontal water flat pipes, and then the little grills, what the wind whistles through to cool the horizontal boys down. So how Honda justify £515 for a new one, my god. And like I said, down from China, £48 postpaid. And it's called radiator something or other in China. But there was a good second-hand one in Australia, and the one in Italy, which was £190, almost mint, off an 8,000 mile bike that's been scrapped, it's gone up to £211. It's £111. So do you put in the prices up? Is it a fluctuation in the exchange rate or something? Anyway, yeah, so it's come. So where I'm going now, I'm going to get some coolant from another shop so he doesn't suspect. What I was going to tell him if he asked was I'm going to send this one back, but I'm not. I was going to say I'll send it back and get a Chinese one, but what I'm going to do is hopefully fit it either later this afternoon if I can get all the bloody nuts off. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, I've got a super loud exhaust, man. Yeah. And it backfires. So bikes can be prosecuted for a loud exhaust, and yet a thing like that is perfectly legal, making loud bangs and frightening people. This morning I was sat in the backyard for half an hour with a broom, and I've just been for a length of decking, £10.33 for 4.8 metre length. The reason was my cats were fighting because they were trying to squeeze past, Blackie was trying to squeeze past Ginger on his little walkway. So Ginger scratched him and Blackie dabbed him back. A little boxing match. So I said, I'll get another length of decking to make your walkway wider. But it's too hot. I was going to go for a ride somewhere, but it's it must be 80 degrees if not more. What's that, 25 degrees centigrade? I should put my thermometer on. I'm not sweating on my bike all afternoon. I was telling that chap, I said, I think I'll need a new front tyre surely due to the scalping. And I said, I'll book 2 weeks off work. From June the 4th, I've got 2 weeks off. So I said, I'll book it in a bit closer to the date for a new front tyre. Back one seems alright. Well, I'm pleased to say no clicking, so it was a chain after all. But as I said, we'll see how long it lasts. I think I know the lad that said it's going to bollocks the chain up. Jason. Only got 2 videos up. Start doing videos, get a cheap camera like mine, £26 from Germany. Alright, can I turn into the... oh god, he's turning good. We want to turn into here. I think I'll replace them cob lights. There's another LED pinged out. Since I've got some spare ones. They're meant to be deluxe quality ones as well in a little aluminium case. I'll leave it in gear. Yeah, so I get 4 litres of coolant here. And nobody be any the wiser. And there's again a price on that trading. Only mistake I made with a new radiator is I've paint, no, when I said I was going to repaint it, I've sprayed some normal bloody paint and I realised I should have gone to the car accessory shop. Excuse me, my coffee's coming back. I should have gone to the car accessory shop for some high temperature paint. Is that a job I can tackle myself? Nut off flare, that's one mountain. Pipes off, nut off. And it's 2 pivot bolts somewhere. If I do struggle, I'll just ring the shop up and say the radiator's come. And pay the bloody labour charges just so I know it's done right. As I keep saying, I'm not an expert. Yeah, that should have meant. So pipe off, 3 mounts off, connected to the fan, which is there, behind that pipe. Should be a simple job. I've wired these onto the stainless steel custom grill, and they'll just come off and sort of dangle while I swap radiators. Yeah, so I get home, let it cool down, loosen everything tonight. Any hard, tight nuts I'll spray with WD-40 overnight and tackle the job tomorrow. Theoretically, it's only a couple of hours job, innit? Place it with coolant. Fresh coolant, which I'm just about to buy from here. If I can get up off my knees. Nice, isn't it? It's meant to be a US Air Force emblem. It looks more like a Star Trek thing to me, that's why I like it. On Monday there's a Star Wars convention at Burnley Football Club. I think it's either the 5th or 6th year. And it says 12 actors from the film, and I thought, wow, Dave Prowse, C-3PO, but it's not. It's all 10 people that the faces weren't actually seen, because there are actually alien creatures in that bar scene. And from other stages of the film. It listed them all. I thought, well, the faces aren't familiar, then it's showing the monsters they were dressed up as. But I'm sure fans will love it, anyone associated with the film. Picture about, what's her name? Carrie Fisher. Dave Prowse is still alive. I met Dave Prowse in a Manchester film memorabilia firm many years ago. I got his autograph. It said Dave Prowse is Darth Vader, and you can still buy his autograph on his website. And for an extra £10 you'll dedicate a little message like "May the Force be with you." That's why the convention's this time of year, because it's the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, Dave Prowse is the same height as me, 6'7", but his hands, bloody hell. I thought I had big hands, but his fingers were like sausages, about half as big again. But he's got his own gym in London. And maybe we're handling weights all day, that'll muscle your fingers up. Guess I'll put my biker rings on. So look at that Suzuki, it looks like you were trying to get a trading price. GSX 750 ES, it's an old one, D-Reg. What's that? Mid-80s, mid to late 80s. About 86, 87 I think. I thought it would draft, I left my jacket open. Tracy. That's that bike I like, it's a 900. They do a 750 I think. Yeah, 900 Tracy. So it's got blue stanchions and blue wheels. It should have a bloody blue paint job, not silver and black. And my Bandit now. Should I trade it in for a 1200 Bandit? And T10. I want them wheels. I want blue wheels. Yeah, just dreaming. Who can afford new bikes? My good job from years ago is long gone. I'm happy with my little Hornets. And on that bombshell I'll say goodbye for now. Enjoy the bank holiday sunshine. Bye for now.